Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
I have to begin with something honest and heartfelt. I've let you down. These words echoed through the quiet of the late-night live stream, carrying a weight that every fan could feel immediately. Liu Yuning, with an openness rarely displayed, reached out directly to his audience, bridging the gap between stardom and genuine human emotion. From the very first moment, it was clear this was not a rehearsed statement or a polished statement written by a publicist. It was real, raw, and resonant. As he spoke, he thanked those who had traveled across the country, who had purchased tickets, who had flown in to show support. Every gesture mattered to him, and he made sure everyone knew that their effort was not unseen. Yet despite the admiration and excitement surrounding his tours, there was a shadow of doubt. A quiet reflection. He wondered if he had truly delivered the experience his fans deserved. He considered his past performances and worried that the third tour, if it followed the pattern of the second, might leave fans feeling unfulfilled. This vulnerability, this admission of uncertainty, captured hearts. People wanted to hear more, to understand not just the music, the lights, or the applause, but the man behind it. The uncertainty, the self-questioning, the quiet longing to do better. These were the threads that pulled viewers into a story that felt both intimate and universal. Every person watching could relate to the feeling of wanting to do more, to live up to expectations, and yet to feel the weight of one's own limitations. In the main journey of his confession, Liu Yuning expanded far beyond a simple apology. He spoke of personal challenges and the delicate balancing act between professional ambition and personal well-being. He described pushing himself, not in pursuit of fame or applause, but to confront fears that had lingered in quieter moments of his life. Flying his paraglider, soaring above the earth, he recounted the simplicity of facing a fear directly. What was I so afraid of before? This narrative illustrated not only courage, but the introspective process of understanding one's own limits and strengths. The metaphor was vivid. Just as a paraglider rises against wind and gravity, so too can a person rise above self-imposed doubts and expectations. Liu Yuning's words emphasized a philosophy that hard work is not an obligation to others, but a tool to gain autonomy, a way to choose projects that genuinely resonate. He questioned the necessity of attending every event, of meeting every commercial demand, and whether actions taken out of compulsion truly align with one's purpose. This reflection brought forward a nuanced discussion on freedom, responsibility, and authenticity that few stars dare to voice publicly. The way he shared his journey allowed viewers to step into his thought process, to feel the tension between duty and desire, between expectation and genuine passion. As he continued, Liu Yuning touched on the importance of health and the desire to fully experience life. He spoke of taking supplements, of caring for his body, not out of vanity, but to ensure he could truly participate in all the world has to offer. His words reminded fans that health is foundational to experience. And that the richness of life is unlocked only when one is capable of engaging fully, tasting new foods, exploring new places, witnessing events, connecting with people. Beyond the stage and beyond the applause, he painted a picture of life as a finite canvas, encouraging his audience to reflect on their own journey. Every moment, every decision, every risk taken was part of a broader pursuit of meaningful experiences, not simply metrics or recognition. Liu Yuning also explored the emotional freedom he had come to embrace. He spoke candidly about no longer being consumed by the pressures of view counts, the obsessive pursuit of breaking records, or the relentless chase for validation. Instead, he focused on authenticity, choosing projects for their intrinsic value, pursuing creativity that sparks joy, and refusing to waste time on repetitive or hollow work. This liberated approach resonated deeply with audiences, many of whom face similar pressures in their own lives. The message was powerful. Life and work are meaningful when they align with personal values, when actions are chosen deliberately rather than imposed by external expectations. Liu Yuning's reflective honesty invited fans to consider their own priorities, to question what they truly want, and to find courage in embracing their own path. Throughout his live stream, the tone remained intimate and human. He shared stories of minor, everyday details, friends supporting him, moments of quiet observation, and the lessons he learned along the way. He did not shy away from admitting mistakes, showing vulnerability, or expressing fatigue. Instead, and he framed these admissions as part of growth, as opportunities to connect with his audience on a deeper level. The combination of humility, self-awareness, and genuine care for his fans created a rich tapestry of narrative that was both engaging and inspiring. Viewers were not just watching a celebrity, they were witnessing a person navigating the complexities of life and art, openly questioning, learning, and sharing. Each point he made was layered: the fear, the reflection, the liberation, the gratitude, the health consciousness, and the philosophy of choice. Together, these layers formed a story that was compelling, multifaceted, and highly relatable. A story that extended far beyond the confines of a typical music or celebrity update. By sharing these experiences, Liu Yuning also encouraged his audience to reflect on their own lives. He subtly prompted viewers to consider, are we making choices that reflect our authentic desires? Are we honoring our own growth, or simply meeting external expectations? His openness cultivated a sense of intimacy, making fans feel involved in his journey rather than simply spectators. The emotional range, from vulnerability and self-doubt to empowerment and self-realization, kept viewers engaged, emotionally invested, and inspired to reflect on their own paths. Every nuance of his narrative offered multiple angles: the personal, the philosophical, the aspirational, and the empathetic. It was a reminder that meaningful storytelling resonates when it captures both the specificities of individual experience and the universality of human emotion. As the live stream concluded, Liu Yuning's reflections transitioned naturally into empowerment and reassurance. He acknowledged that he may have let fans down in the past, yet he framed this not as a failure, but as an opportunity for growth and deeper connection. He affirmed the value of honest communication, gratitude for unwavering support, and the importance of staying true to oneself. By doing so, he left his audience not only moved but inspired, with a renewed appreciation for the delicate balance between effort, choice, and authenticity. Every fan could leave the experience feeling seen, understood, and encouraged to embrace their own journey with courage and mindfulness. His story was not merely about a concert, a career, or even personal challenges. It was a meditation on life, growth, and the pursuit of meaningful experiences. Thank you for being part of this journey. If you've been inspired by Liu Yuning's courage to share his honest reflections, consider subscribing to Update in 24H for more heartfelt stories from the world of music, performance, and celebrity life. Every story here is chosen to touch the heart, spark conversation, and encourage you to reflect on your own path. By subscribing, you'll be part of a community that values honesty, authenticity, and the beauty of shared human experience. Don't miss the moments that matter, the insights that resonate, and the lessons that inspire. Hit the subscribe button, Leave a comment about your own reflections and continue following our channel for updates that uplift, connect, and motivate. Thank you for watching, and remember, your own journey is just as valuable and deserving of care, curiosity, and courage